Hi everyone, welcome back. So today we are talking about parenting myths. I know. So Shefali Tsabary, we've mentioned her before, and we've been featured her book actually on our Instagram account if you follow us. It's called The Awakened Family, and in it she talks about a series of 6 parenting myths that she calls the parental Kool-Aid. That we have all sort of somehow swallowed without maybe really realizing that we're believing these things. And so this is shifting our focus a little bit from our history and our personal experiences and how that shapes our parenting to what society tells us and to how the expectations that we grow up with, like our culture, our heritage, our traditions, how that shapes who we are as parents. So the first myth that she brings up is parenting is not about the child.
Oh.
Yeah, it took me a while to wrap my brain around it because I was like, what do you mean it's not about the child?
Then what am I doing?
Like, of course it's about the child. But what she's really talking about is she's talking about the act of parenting. So parenting itself, parenting as a journey, right? We've talked a little bit about this before where, especially when a child is in trouble, we focus all of our energy on this kid, right? When really what parenting is actually about is this personal journey of transformation, right? That it's about us. And so that, it took me a while to wrap my head around that. And I don't know do you feel like that's true for you after like hearing it put that way?
Yeah. I mean, I find that I have to step back when my kids are in trouble. I have to think about my reaction instead of what they're doing.
Yeah.
So that is so true. Yeah. I didn't actually ever think of it that way.
Yeah, and she just does this really great job in her writing of just helping us kind of shift that focus. And one of the things that she talks about is that when we get so caught up in who we want our children to be, we don't actually let them become who they are naturally. Wow. Which might be someone very different than us, might be someone that we're maybe even afraid of, someone that we might not like sometimes. And that's okay. But it's who they were meant to be, and so it's giving them that room to become that person, right? And our kids don't care whether everyone else thinks we're a good parent. They just want us to be there to connect with them, right? But we're so often so worried about, is my child misbehaving? What's so-and-so going to think of me? Or like, what do the teachers think? Everyone's judging me. But it's really, our kids don't care. They just want us to show up for them.
Oh my goodness, that is so true. I'm always thinking about what my kids' teachers think about me or what parents are thinking about me. But I rarely think about what are my kids thinking right now. Like, I do care, but like all these other people, and that's so true. And meanwhile, my kids aren't thinking, they don't care if I'm a good parent. They just want me to be there for them. Yeah. That's powerful.
Hugely. And I get that it's hard in the moment to think that way. Like I always think of the classic, the 4-year-old who's having a temper tantrum in the grocery store aisle. And for that parent, in that moment, it's really hard not to look at all these people who are stopped, looking around the corner like, is someone abusing this child? Why are they screaming? It's really hard in that moment to go, okay, it doesn't matter about them. It's just about showing up for this kid right now. I get that. That's hard. But that's why really I think the first step and why we're focusing on these myths is just bringing awareness to them. So we can kind of start to decondition ourselves a little bit to go, oh, wait, what's that thought about? What's going on right now? Is this really about me, or is this a message I'm getting? Do I want to believe this? So I'm really excited about this series. Connie and I are going to be getting into it a lot more. And we hope that if you're interested, pick up a copy of The Awakened Family, read along with us. And we look forward to seeing you again soon.